everyone, good afternoon, evening, morning. I'm Melissa Herb, the plus size tarot chick. Thank you for tuning in. If you're new, hi, welcome, and thank you so much for tuning into this video and visiting my channel. And also to recent subscribers, thank you so much. I appreciate and love all of you. As this channel is continuing to thrive. So oh my gosh, I was going through the gossip columns and I saw on International Business Times. I don't know, I've never heard of this gossip column. If you have, is it a legit gossip column? Put it in the comments below and let me know your thoughts. So it says, Meghan Markle, Prince Harry's marriage in crisis. Chelsy Davy flies to London. Ooh, I wonder if something is going to happen because, you know, when you look at Prince Harry, and you can read the energy, and the eyes are the window to the soul. And it's so true because you can tell with body language and expression, and we're all energy, and you just feel something's not right. And ever since the trooping, the color, that happened a couple weeks ago, and I'm sure he's been in a bad mood. So Chelsy Davy is flying from South Africa to London to cheer Prince Harry up. You know, we all thought that, you know, Chelsy Davy was going to marry Prince Harry. You know, she was actually going to be the one because they've been on and off, I guess, for how many years. And the only reason why I know this is because I was reading a little bit about it. So I want to look into the energies that are surrounding the situation. So I'm going to go ahead and shuffle the cards, and then I will be right back. All right, so the cards are shuffled. So I asked to look into the energies of Chelsy Davy flying back to London to woo Harry. But to let you know, these cards are not going to say Chelsy Davy on there, okay? But I'm just reading the energies and reading the interpretation. So this is for entertainment purposes only. This is for open discussion. And also, you know, it's up to you for what you believe in. So we're going to look at the past. And ooh, we have the Star, Major Arcana. We have another one, Major Arcana. Okay, so this is what? The fear surrounding the Emperor, power, and we have the past, which is the Star. When you have the Star here, it's meaning good fortune, happiness, and hope. And when they were together, they were on and off. They were very happy. And when it comes to this specific area of a tarot reading, and when it comes to, it was a beautiful relationship, which Harry felt very inspired, felt a lot of joy, and felt very happy with being with Chelsy. It was a good relationship. They completed each other. I'm sure they both, according to the article, they tried to rekindle back in 2015, I think. Yeah, 2015, but it didn't work out. So there was no spark there anymore. And I'll leave the article below so you can take a look at it. So when it comes to love, it's a beautiful relationship and it's inspiring. So a lot of happiness here, a lot of hope, and a lot of starting new. And it's a good phase in the relationship. So we have the fears here, which is the Emperor. And this relationship, this is the fears. this is a masculine card. So I'm using the Wild Unknown Tarot deck. And this is material success, so leadership. When it comes to this card, it signifies a position of strength. And according to this, around this card, it symbolizes a mature, stable relationship. But money was more important in material success. So I'm getting the word ego. And this does, ego is getting in the way. That's why I heard. And with this card, it is representing, a good stable relationship. So actually, this might be a fear of his about having a stable relationship. Just, not having somebody love him, accept him fully. I'm getting like a lot. Like, I'm not trying to sound mean, but I'm getting the word lost cause. Like somebody who is incomplete and is not mature, not fully mature. This card does signify power, so it could be this is in the position of fear. So fear is lying underneath success. Fear is underlying underneath confidence, lack of confidence. And that's why I think that happened, because there was a lack of confidence and there was ego in addition to other causes of the relationship, such as not feeling worthy enough. And that's what caused the split between Chelsy Davy and Prince Harry. And this is the intuition I'm getting. So I'm going to look at the present. So we have card 1, which is, this is a twin flame card, and we have a reversal. We have the 3 of Wands, and we also have the 2 of Cups. So this is underlying the situation. This is the present. Now we have the 2 of Cups here. This is a twin flame card, so this is partnership, harmony. So joining forces, and this is a creative card. So when it comes to the cups, it means creativity. It does also represent water signs, and this was a romance card. So dreaming and passion, and I'm getting intuitively that he was very passionate when he was with Chelsy, but because lack of confidence and more, that the fire wasn't there anymore. And it's important to look, inside and to be confident with who you are. Sometimes people never find it, honestly, and then they're stuck in life and they wonder why they're stuck in life. And when it comes to love, they are very much best friends. And I'm getting Meghan Markle doesn't like this. I'm getting intuitively Meghan Markle does not like this at all. And you know what? That's okay. They've been together. They were on and off together for a long time, more than 10 years. So, I mean, there is going to be a relationship there. Either if it's friendship, they both feel special toward one another. But, it's a very more strong friendship bond card. It's not a relationship card. And he was happy around her. He feels that she is the only one that understands him, and she's the only one that he will listen to, and regarding outside of the family and a mutual influence. So it's important to have that during that time, and that is okay. And when it comes, they understand one another. They were together. They still have a good relationship, and that is okay. That is completely okay. to have that. And sometimes people don't have that at all. People don't have that focus. People don't have um that partnership, and that it's a beautiful thing. So we'll put it like that. And then this is what influences it, which we have the Three of Wands again. So Wands and Cups are very creative cards, and it's in reverse though. So upright, it means creativity and skill and self-expression, but when it's reversed, it means he still has work to do. He has a lot of work to do before going public. So he has a lot of inner work he has to do before getting to the next phase, and he has to evolve. And because we have two major arcanas here, you know, he, because of ego getting in the way, and also the Star, which is, you know, he felt very happy. They both felt very happy. And it's not there. It's not there. And that's why they're meeting up. That's why they meet up, because they understand one another. It doesn't have to be sex. It doesn't have to. It's just that passion. It's just that understanding. And of course, they're going to carry a torch toward one another. And I get a feeling that that was his twin flame. That was his twin, you know, that was his twin, his soul, you know, his, they complete each other. And it doesn't have to be about sex. It doesn't have to be about love. It's just they have friendly, purified love toward one another and respect. And that is okay. And I don't, and honestly, because this is reversed, and when it, not ready to make a commitment. And this is a big mistake, because marriage is forever, and but there is divorce, but and I'm getting intuitively hopped in it too quick, hopped into the marriage too quick. And also they, you know, he rushed it. He rushed to pick the person he was going to marry. And in my personal opinion, I'm getting intuitively that there is a baby, but it's not with them. It's with the royal family. So probably the queen has the baby, but this is what I'm getting. And it's a one-sided relationship. That's the thing. Is it's a one-sided relationship between Harry and Meghan. And Meghan wants to do the me. And Harry, he was giving all in. He was, you know, I mean, it was just like fast. You know, they felt that passion. He was like, oh, this beautiful woman. I'm getting this intuitively, so I'm just getting what comes through. This beautiful woman, and, you know, I'm swooned. And he was probably very impressed with, you know, the you know, the stories he was told, and also, you know, who she knew, and probably felt it's more lust than love. And this is what I'm getting intuitively. So leave your thoughts in the comments below. It's greatly appreciated. So we're going to look at what underlines it and what is on the surface. So we have the Ace of Wands. And when you have the Ace of Wands, it's a new start, it's new beginnings. And I'm getting intuitively that he wants a fresh start, and he wants new beginnings. And I mean, he doesn't like being shut out of seeing his friends, and, you know, likes the party lifestyle. And that's what I'm getting. I don't know why, I'm just getting it. And he wants a new beginning. He thought that marrying was going to be a new start and a new adventure and just moving on. And when it comes to this, it is promising. When it comes to around love, I'm getting intuitively there's going to be a new start, a new love. And he was probably in lust and fell quickly in lust and quotation marks in love because of this. And like, wow, she's the real deal. And wants a purpose. And you know, he is a creative, and getting a lot of ones here, they are very creative. So we also have another creative card, which we have the Four of Cups, and this is in the subconscious. So when we're getting the Four of Cups, he wants comfort, he wants success. You know, she wants him, Chelsy Davy wants him to be happy. He wants, you know, with reaping rewards and celebration, he wants to celebrate, he wants to be happy. And it also means financial stability too, because he is financially stable because of the royal family and having the titles and all. And without that, nothing. He would have to live a regular life, you know, going to college. And I don't know if he's been to college or not. Comment below if you think he has. So, but I'm getting, he wants to be comfortable. And without the royal family, you know, he would have to work a lot harder and be, you know, a normal citizen. And, you know, works hard and goes to school and get a high paying job. So just like the rest of us. And when it comes to wants the security, wants the financial security, and he wants peace and ease in a relationship, and I don't think he's getting that. He's not getting it from his wife. And a wife is supposed to be respecting, and it's supposed to be both ways and not one-sided. It's supposed to be loving, it's supposed to be respectable, respect toward one another. And believe me, I'm not perfect, and I had to learn the hard way. And there are struggles every day. Every day people go through struggles and learn the hard way. And people have to evolve and learn. And some people don't evolve and learn. And they stay stuck. And because of staying stuck, they don't move on in their ego. He needs to get his ego checked. He needs to balance that ego. And he needs to start looking internally. So and start waking up. And this is what I'm getting. So he needs to start waking up. He needs to start getting his shit together. Excuse my language. His butt together. And he needs to start getting somewhere in life. And he needs to get stuck. Either it's with or without. He needs to really develop. He needs to develop and be on his own. And this is what I'm getting intuitively. He needs to be on his own. He needs to grow and learn from this marriage. And it could last a while. But the thing is, in my feeling intuitively, I don't think it's going to last. But he needs to wake his butt up, and he needs to start learning things and start getting into the routine of moving on with life. And he needs to wake up and check his ego at the door, and he needs to bounce, and he needs to pack it up. That's what I'm getting. Sorry, that's what I'm feeling. Is like, woo! Oh my gosh. Alright, so representing major arcana, death. Death of a relationship. I mean, he's feeling that there needs to be a transformation. This is crazy. Death card in what the person is influencing, and wow. He needs to have a rebirth. He needs to sacrifice in order to wake up. And he needs to go through these hardships, because there are a lot of major arcanas in here. Yeah, he was feeling complete, but, you know, he was feeling happy with Chelsy Davy. His ego. That was his twin flame. They were both together and complete one another. But he needs to check his ego, and he needs to wake up. That's what I'm saying. So when it's upright like that, it does not mean a physical death. It just means an emotional death, and something needs to end. And it was, it probably crushed him because I think he loved her a lot. And a cycle needs to end. And it's okay to mourn, and it's okay to move on from it. Changes can't be avoided, but he needs to work around it, and he needs to wake up. So the patterns that was workable no longer serves him. So he needs to get his stuff together, and he needs to get a step in, because if he doesn't, he's gonna be stuck. So and it's the end of a unsatisfactory relationship. So when it comes to this type of card, somebody needs to change the way, the behavior, the habits need to change. And with communication, if there's no trust, if there's no communication in a marriage, they need to split. Because lies after lies, covering it up, it's just crazy. He needs to wake up, and he needs to learn that there needs to be an end of unsatisfactory relationships. So this is a major arcana. So needs to happen, and he needs to bounce, and he needs to check his ego at the door. The environment. This is the environment card. So this is a very positive card. So well wishes, good luck, happiness. And his environment, and with Chelsy Davy, she wishes nothing but the best for him. She wants him truly to be happy. And this is of abundance and comfort. So without going through this transformation, and he needs to check his ego at the door, he's not going to get here until that happens. So he needs to go through it. So when it comes to the Nine of Cups, it's wishes coming true, celebration. And you learn to open your heart, and rewarding with your self-loving life. This is a joyful, fulfilling card in a committed relationship. So it could be, it doesn't, like I said, it doesn't have to be about romantic relationships, but they truly complete each other. And they truly complete each other, and it doesn't have to be about romance. He could meet his, intuitively, I am getting that there is going to be an ending, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. An ending of the marriage, but it's not going to happen anytime soon. He has to go through transformation before things happen, and things are going to rumble, and it's going to happen over time, but this is what I'm getting intuitively. And we have the short-term future, so which happens in 4 weeks to 3 months, and we have the Mother of Wands. So another creative card. So the Mother of Wands is the Queen of Wands. So there's creativity and passion. So this could mean a mature woman over 30 that has a zest for life. And when it comes to this upright card, this is like, aha, it's okay. It's okay to move forward. This is about respect, a loyal friend, and advisor. So somebody who is a friend who can tell Harry to wake up, and he needs to wake up hard. And the relationship, she is very trustworthy. And when it comes to, it's a passionate loyalty between both of them. And this is what this card is about. This is the present. They are passionate, very passionate. She ain't going anywhere. So Meghan Markle needs to get it straight. So it's important to be supportive and respectful. If not, there's no relationship. Okay, and we have the Lovers. Wow, another major arcana, which is going to be happening in 3 months to 12 months. Because I believe, in my opinion, after 12 months, the spirit, our spirits, our soul evolves and we all mature. So I'm going to leave that here so you can see the card. This has to be a choice. So this could be a choice of 2 matters that you value the most. So there's a mutual caring and attraction. So there's no doubt in my mind there is still attraction. It brings out the best in both of them. And it has to do with the love relation. They're always going to have love for each other. And it doesn't have to be romantic love. It can be, a friendship. It's just emotionally, spiritually, they understand each other. And they want to be, she wants him to be happy. But he needs to wake up and he needs to find confidence in himself, because his self-worth is not, his self-worth, it's not there yet, and he doesn't feel like he's worthy, and he still doesn't. So that's probably because of all the stuff that has happened, especially with losing a mom. And especially, I felt that Prince William has a broken heart, and it's torn both of them apart ever since what has happened. And with all the events that have happened between the royal family, and it's just crazy. And it's just important that he needs to wake up and he needs to find out who he is, because he needs to find his self-worth. He needs to voice up and speak up, because he is very quiet. He is a very quiet type of guy. He is a partier, but he is also, he does love people. He loves people. He loves being in the crowd, but he also likes his quiet and private time. But he is a partier. So the thing is, overall, he needs to stop letting his ego get in the way. But overall, they have mutual feelings. I don't feel, in my opinion, intuitively, that it's just like a friendship type of love. It's not a love for each other, because they were on and off for so long. And overall, he needs to have this happen. He needs to listen to her. And I feel that's his flame. That's somebody that he can understand, and that he will actually listen to over, besides the royal family. This is somebody that he can go to, who can talk some sense into him. So that is what I have. And I'll leave the link in the below if you want to look at the article. And I'll leave the link in the description below. If you want to donate to this channel, it's greatly appreciated. So I will be making a Patreon account soon. So that is my reading for today. So I'm letting my nails grow out. I'm not trying to put on acrylics. They need a breather. So I'm Melissa Herb, the Plus Size Tarot Chick. Be well, take care, and if you want to watch any of my other videos, there will be one at the end. Have a great day. Take care. Bye-bye. Hi everybody. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you want to see more of content, please go ahead and subscribe, hit the notification bell, and donations are always appreciated. Thank you so much for tuning in again, and I love and appreciate all of you. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon. Bye. Return to